Well, hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer. We got a very special request. It seems the settlers are tired of Paladin Dance, who's been on his own here in Sanctuary Hills for 6 months, and the Long family. They want us to build them some place where they can talk among themselves. Let's do exactly that. Let's tackle that root cellar and make a fine little getaway for them. We're going to use that pillar glitch to create some shack walls out of the balcony railings. First, we need a place to lay out our balcony railings. And then we're going to need a snapping point. Snapping point that is kind of out of the way of the balcony railings we're about to place. That's kind of out of the way. We'll just use that. Out of the way, I only needed one. A second one just made a lot of noise. Okay, let's pick our balcony railing. You know what? Let's just keep it all the same. Alright, we'll get rid of this floor. This is only temporary. It's going to go in, it's going to go out. We'll use our Shillar shelf of the pillar. Let's raise up our railings. Not bad. Put that big floor right back. I think I called this the Wallinator 2000. It's in a separate video. I suggested in that video that it may be better to build from the bottom up. It's up to you. There's an example of building from the bottom up. There we go. We have our manufactured wall. Let's get rid of that. And that, we don't need them. I skip around a little bit because I made some mistakes. You don't need to see all my mistakes. Otherwise, this video would take 5 years. Okay. So pillar, and we're going to use a conduit this time instead of the Shillar, because I need some extra long reach. And the Shillar just doesn't have that kind of reach. I've already done this before, so the conduit needs to go right about on the innermost, middle of the innermost railing. That should work. It may take you a little bit of wiggling around, but just get yourself positioned and then go slow. Do some adjustments. It'll turn green on you eventually. It looks like it's high though. It's off the ground, so I got to lower it and then try to get it to go green again. You notice part of this wall is in the no build zone. It's in the red. But guess what? Look at that. We did it anyway. That corner's in the red. It's nice when that happens. tell you. Okay. Look at how tight that is. Man, couldn't have done that better if we had a microscope. All right, let's add a few decorations out here while we're on the side. Funny thing is, I'm going to do it kind of blind because there's no room to play around out here. Especially the floor of that house is sticking out through the wall. And I never bothered to cover it up. Oh well. Grandpa's dirty little secrets are revealed. Let's get a few plants in there. Okay, that'll work for the outside. Not much more we could do there. Let's go decorate the inside a little bit. Guess we'll put one of these chicken wire gates out there. That's the direction of the which way it opens. And it should blend in pretty good to that railing. Yeah, that looks pretty good on the side. Let's just stick a few more posts here to make it look like a complete fence. Oh no. Dos. Tres y cuatro. You didn't know Grandpa counts to 4 in Spanish. There you go. Few signs keep it from being plain. And they need to reflect Marcy Long's attitude. Keep out. So I'm going to put a for rent sign just to take her off. There we go. Never can have too much junk in the way. Why an ice machine would be out here, don't ask me. It got blown all the way out here by the atomic bombs. Okay, let's try to make a decoration here. Stack some plants up. Shillar's handy. They're a little bit crooked, but I'm not going to mind. I'm going to try to make it look more organic by putting these fence posts there. Not bad, not great. But you know what? We're going to let this one pass.
If we want to
I like it better with those little posts than I do without.
Brother, cross the common.
Yes, Paladin Dance. You're winning all kinds of hearts and minds of super mutants and ghouls. Oh yeah, your hatred around here is well known. Did I just say that? Yeah, the guy needs a slap in the face sometimes. Hey man, wake up. Wake up, man. Bigotry is not a good thing. Okay, here we go. Let's put a white picket fence around it since most settlements are already white picket fences. You know, I found that if you put down the fence pieces first, it's a little easier. Just leave a reasonable gap between them and a post will fit right in. And since that one doesn't want to go in without trying to snap to those fence posts on the plant, we're going to use a group select to move it. We might as well just grab a chair because we're going to use that chair later. There we go, magic. Yeah, can you imagine Paladin Dance and Marcy Long just sitting around the table until late night, just chatting each other up about who they hate? Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that conversation. It's a good thing we're building this area. By the way, that root cellar, let Paladin Dance have his go in there. He feels kind of special. Especially, again, saying that he's been in Sanctuary for 6 months without me asking him to accompany me. And Nora, it's been like 8 months since she asked him. Poor guy's feeling heartbroken. So that group select help us put an uneven fence in there. And the rest just posts and fill in the blanks. Okay, let's put a little shade for the daytime. Yep. Good old raider tent, guaranteed to give you tetanus. Let's put an extra decoration on there. We'll put a hanging decoration on the raider tent. So I found the one wall in Sanctuary that won't move the entire house when I do a group select. That was it. I don't have any other place in all of Sanctuary where I could do that from. Sorry for all the wiggling, but let's make it look like it's actually hooked to something. A little bit more believable. Okay, we're ready to attach to the raider pole. That raider pole is leaning this way, or away from me. Better get on the other side. And done. Yeah, that's, wow. That conduit went straight through the post. Okay, let's take a look at our finished product. See what we did. All right, that's where June Long is going to be cooking fish. That table right there is where Marcy and Paladin Dance are going to be bitching at each other. Yes, those lovely dead plants. They really made the settlement, didn't they? All right. There's our makeshift decoration right there. Not too bad. I forgot I was outside the build. Let's go back in first person. Hey, there's our plants. That didn't look bad. Okay. Now the settlers can decorate this place any way they like. So we'll just wait till night.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Oh,
I'm being sarcastic.
you're in the right
Leave me
place,
alone.
woman. No, have a seat. I'll leave. Well, she did leave, so let's just take a quick look at night. Little understated, very scrappy. But I kind of like it. Folks, thanks for joining me. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.